What's up, everyone? Been looking for some Exosphere zoas for a while, and one of the local guys had one. He runs a shop out of an extension off of his house, so went over to pick those up. Of course, it's not all I grabbed. Ended up grabbing a frag of Exospheres, got a Blasto, got a frag of Bam Bams, and a frag of Bozo's birthday zoas. So right now I'm just gonna float them for a little while. Gonna do a coral dip on them and get them in the tank and see how they all open up and look. All the frags looked really good in the shop, so hopefully we can keep them looking the same and grow them out and try to fill in some more of this rock work. Alright guys, so I got all my corals down in a bowl with the water from the shop that they came in. I'm going to use the Red Sea Dip X. Got, let's see here, 1 milliliter of that in here, so I'm just going to squirt that down in there. I'm going to let these sit for 5 minutes or so, and I got a fresh bowl of salt water over here. Let them sit in there for about 5 minutes, and then I'll get them in the tank. So give these time to dip, and I'll show you all once they're in the tank. Alright guys, so we got all the frags in here. Well, the Exospheres right now got a hermit crab on them. The Bam Bams are starting to open up. The Bozo's birthday are pretty much all the way opened up, and it's one of my corals I used to have that I've been wanting to get back, so got one of those. Don't know if you can see them back here. The Blastos are starting to open up. I'm gonna go ahead and do some feeding. I feed the fish first. Just got some brine shrimp, and then I'm gonna feed the Red Sea Reef Energy AB Plus for the corals. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of the fish food in there. It's got 2 fish in there, and then the peppermint shrimp will eat some of this too. So I don't feed a whole lot, just no real need to with the small load in there, but they go nuts every time I put it in there. So I'm gonna get the Reef Energy AB Plus, and I'll do feeding for the coral, and then once all these are opened up, I'll give some good videos of the frags we got. And so I do turn off all the pumps and everything when I put this in. Just gives it time to kind of float around the tank for a little bit, and then I'll turn pumps on after a couple minutes and let it kind of run through. But it's pretty fun to watch putting this in. It's got a real bright neon color, you know, for anybody that hasn't seen it before. But since I've been using it, the colors of my corals are coming out a lot better. Everything seems a lot happier. And all in all, I like it so far. I haven't seen nutrient spikes, but I do weekly water changes. So, you know, I believe that helps a lot with that. And I'm going to go ahead and get the pumps turned back on here in a little bit and get everything going. And once these corals are opened up, we'll get a shot of all those. Alright guys, got everything settled in here. Bam Bams are all opened up, looking good. Yeah, Bozo's birthday is looking really good. I can see the Blastos back there. Nothing special, but that'd be something different lower in the tank. And then my favorite out of all of them, been wanting these for a long time, and finally picked them up, are the Exospheres. Nobody locals had them for a while, so finally found them and went ahead and snagged them. But everything's looking good, so hopefully they'll all take off and get some cut and put on the rock work and let them grow out and join the rest of the zoo garden. So I guess please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll catch you all on the next one.